Well, what's going on, you guys? I'm Mitchell with Mitchell's Lawn Care. Welcome to the channel. So I got something special for you guys today. And if you can't tell by the thumbnail or the video title already, got something special in the shop from DEWALT. And I was planning on filming this outside, but it's like misting rain right now and really wet. It's going to be a wet week. So we're taking everything in the shop, show you guys what's going on. Stay tuned. I want to take a quick second and thank DEWALT for sponsoring this video series for you guys and making this possible. So now let's get on with the regular scheduled program. All right, you guys, so welcome to the inside of the shop. Again, the weather outside is just not favorable for recording. So I've brought you guys inside to showcase you this new DEWALT Z260 zero-turn riding mower. And I know it still comes as a shock to many people that DEWALT is in the OPE scene, which is outdoor power equipment, but they got into the OPE scene right around December 2020, and they've got a full lineup of mowers to choose from. Okay, so I've got some talking points real quick that I want to get out, about the product, the news, the brand, and things like that. And I don't want to muck these up, so I wrote them down for you. And then we're going to dive into doing a walk around of what this mower is all about. Okay, so like I said, DEWALT entered this scene in December of 2020, okay? I've partnered up with them for a 3-video series, pretty much to do a walk around, showcase this Z260 to you guys, and then in a few weeks, I'll release a review video of, my thoughts, pros, cons, stuff like that, some things I like, maybe things I don't like. And after that, maybe like the mower being used, how well it stripes, ease of maintenance, and things like that. Okay, so you can make the decision if this is a mower for you and your business. All right. Now, their lineup of mowers, and I will try to throw some pictures up here on this screen for you to see them. Okay, their lineup of mowers includes walk behind mowers, even battery powered ones as well, the hydro walk behind mowers, the sit down ZTRs, or the zero turn riders, like I'm sitting on right now. They've got 4 in this position or in this segment. And then they have the stand on mowers, okay? And you may have seen that on some other channels here on YouTube, okay? But just want to dive into what those models are real quick. I'll try to throw some of those up here on the screen so you can see them. They've got the hydro walk mowers, which is the HW48, okay? That's got a Kawasaki FS engine on it. They've got 2 models in their stand-on lineup, and that is the X548 and the X554. The last 2 digits being the deck size, 48-inch deck, 54-inch deck, okay? Now, they have a Z1 series ZTR with the Z148 and the Z160. By looking at them, there's not much visible difference between the Z1 and the Z2. I'm on a Z2. But the Z2 is your next step up, more warranty, a little bit beefier this, beefier that, okay? So, and then they have 2 mowers in their Z2 series, which is the Z254 with a 54-inch deck and the Z260 with the 60-inch deck that I'm seated on right now, okay? Now, if you've been living under a rock and you have no idea what DEWALT is or what they are, DEWALT has been making tools for professionals across all industries since 1924, okay? And I own and have been using many of their tools, ranging from manual tools to power tools, corded and battery powered, and they make a very quality product for professionals out there, okay? They entered this scene in 2020, and you know, with the take no prisoner approach, and they're doing it right. They did their homework based on what I can see. Now, I have used this mower for a few hours before filming this walk around video, just to kind of get a feel for it. Again, this is not going to be a review or what I think about the mower right now, but you know, just walking around it, quickly looking at it, they did their homework. Okay. One thing I do want to hit on is that they have industry leading warranties. Okay. Just the warranty alone on this Z260 is a 4-year warranty or 800-hour limit. So they stand behind their equipment. I want to talk real briefly about this, and then we're going to flip the shop lights on. I'm going to grab the camera, and we're going to walk around this and show you what this thing is all about. So again, this is their Z2 series, the 260. This one's got the 60-inch deck. Something I've noticed, I did take a peek under there when they dropped the mower off, and it looks like it's going to be very easy to clean out the deck down there. You all know that, you know, when you go to clean a mower deck, the more welds and bolt heads and stuff to navigate through, one, it catches more debris, and two, makes it even harder, you know, to scrape or to clean out the deck. So it looks like it's pretty, you know, non-obstructed, if you will. Of course, there are, you know, welds and bolt heads. I mean, they have to have stuff on top of the deck, but it looks like it's minimal. All right, let's flip the shop lights on. I'm going to grab the camera and do a walk around for you guys. All right, again, the DEWALT Z260. Like I said, it's got the 60-inch deck. It's got your scalp wheels all across the front, as you would expect. Okay, since we're right here in the front, there is pneumatic casters on the front. You know, there are options with some mowers to have the flat free design or solid casters. These come complete with the air tires. I'm sure you could switch those out if you choose. On the back, we've got 24 12x12 Carlisle Turf Masters. Carlisle makes a really, really nice tire. I've had them on many other mowers that I've owned in the past. The mower deck on the top, as far as the pulleys and the belts, are really easy to get to. There's a small belt cover here, or a pulley cover on both sides. It's got these little plastic little wing nuts. You take those off and you can get to the outer pulleys really easy. The foot pan right here, plenty of room for your feet. There's really nothing obstructing your feet here. And this panel lifts up so you can get to the belts and the pulleys. So if you need to change a belt, whatever, clean out the deck, you can do that really, really easily. Something I do like is adjustable lap bars. So the lap bars right here, as you can see, you can loosen this point right here and it will spin as far as the angle of it. And then right here, you can undo these bolts, raise or lower it depending on your height, your arm reach, arm span, whatever. So there's multiple positions to where you can put the lap bar. Okay. On the left side of the mower is where you put the fuel in, and there's a handy dandy little fuel gauge tucked in right down there. The seat's really nice. It's like a automotive inspired, you know, high back. You know, you've seen years ago the old school lawn tractors where they got the really, really low back seats. So the high back seat is more of a automotive design. I will preface this with the fact that it's not a suspension seat, meaning it doesn't have the controls on it to where you can you know, soften it or make it firm. But there is, it's going to be hard to see because it's dark, but right under here, right where I'm pointing, there is there's rubber bushings underneath the seat platform to act as, you know, somewhat of suspension on the seat, but it's not a true suspension seat. Okay, I'm going to hop up on here to show you. It is rather easy to step up on the mower. They've got a little place right here where you can put your foot, and then the lap bar right here kind of acts as a brace, so you can step up on it. Okay, once you're on it, right here is the control panel for the operator. You've got your ignition switch, clutch for the blades. There's a little blank space right here. I'm sure if you needed a, if you want to mount a switch for LED lights or whatever, you can do that. So it's a little blank area right here, pretty neat. Then you've got the hour meter for, engine hours, tracking engine hours and your maintenance. Another little blank space back here if you needed to mount whatever. You've got your engine throttle, choke. So this is the carb motor. This is not a EFI. And this right here, something that's really, really neat. This is your deck height control. So let me try to see if I can zoom in on this. I'm kind of creating a shadow. Let me see if that don't help. Anyways, hopefully you can see the number right down here. It's at 3.75 right now. But it's pretty much just dial, like I would call it dial a cut. You can put this thing wherever you want. So there's 3, and then the little foot pedal right here. Push that. Take this little ball right here, lift that up, and then the mower drops down. So you get to another place where you need it higher, push it up, dial it to, what's that say, 4.5, push the pedal, pull the little ball up, and boom. It's just that easy. So really neat feature, and you can go, left or right, it don't matter. I really like the control panel. It's off here to the right hand side. It's really easy to get to, especially in the event that you get into a tricky situation. You got to like quickly kill the mower. You just, hands literally come right off the controls down. You can pop that clutch for the blades. All right, so let's step off this thing, walk around back. Now back here, the power plant on this is the Kawasaki FS series. This is the FS730V, and this is their 24 horse option. Everything's really easy to get to, air filter on the top of it. So a lot of you guys are familiar with the Kawasaki brand. They make a really nice motor. I've had them on many of my mowers in the past. Nice discharge chute, really, really thick gauge rubber on this. Forgot to mention, here on the back, you've got a hitch plate to where, you could mount a little hitch ball if you wanted to, or one of those, like they've got the yard carts or something like that with the pin that's like, it's hard for me to say, but it kind of looks like that and has a pin that goes through it. So you put that on here, run the pin right through that. So you could pull a cart or plugger, lawn leveler, what have you. But overall, I think it's a sharp looking mower. So like I said, they really did their homework on these things. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of it so far. So again, this is just the walk around. I'm going to have a complete demo of this thing, showing it in use, and then a review of, some likes and maybe dislikes. All right, you guys, so that's the quick walk around of the DEWALT Z260. And I figured it'd be a great idea just to show you sitting on it in a normal mower position. I'm 6'2", and there's plenty of room on this mower. I'm comfortable, stretched out, and got all the room I need, okay? And if I really want to get comfy, I can pull the armrest down. So hope you enjoyed this walk around. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. If you've got any comments, I want to hear them, okay? If this is a mower that you're considering, if you never knew that DEWALT made mowers or whatever, just let's engage one another in the comment section down below. I will let you know that you're probably wondering, well, how do I get one? You haven't seen them at certain dealers that near you or whatever. But the DEWALT mowers, their entire lineup is going to be available, or is available, at the Home Depot. select other retailers and independent dealers. And you can always go to the DEWALT website and find out the dealer nearest you. So again, this is the Z260 60-inch deck, 24 horsepower Kawasaki engine. I'm going to have it here in the fleet for a couple more months. I'm hoping to put many more hours on it. And the next video that's going to follow after this one will be my review video, okay? Pros, cons, likes, dislikes, stuff like that. The old nit and gritty of it, okay? What I feel about it. And followed by that will be, you know, the mower in use and some maintenance stuff, okay? But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, give it the big old thumbs up. It really helps the channel and the algorithms. If you haven't subscribed already and you enjoyed what you see, hit that subscribe button. And as always, browse the channel. I've got 150 plus videos here on the channel, and maybe there's something that will interest you, okay? Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next video.